Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Imagine being told by your friends and colleagues that your goals are too ambitious, all of the efforts you did are worthless, and that your dream is impossible to be reached. This was the reality for Saladin, the legendary Muslim leader who managed to recapture Jerusalem back to the hands of Muslims in the 12th century. At first, many doubted his ability to unite the Muslim world and nor stand a chance against the Crusaders. He is too weak, they said, for Jerusalem shall not fall to the hands of Muslims again. But they were wrong. Through determination, unwavering focus, and negotiation with Balian of Ibelin, then king of Jerusalem, Saladin managed to recapture Jerusalem back to the hands of Muslims and unite the Muslim world once more. This is not a story about a king who fought soldiers through bloodshed battles and to conquer a country. It's a story about achieving success and victory, where you are given hundreds of challenges while you are trying to make an impact and to change the world. And that's what we are going to talk about. Honorable juries and committees, I'm Kenzie from Manawan Jimber, and today I would like to dive deep into the modern world and talk about pioneer of changes, how students face modern challenges. Now, you know what's fascinating to me? We live in a world where technology and globalization has accelerated for the past few decades. Driven by the rapid development of technology and a more stabilized community and economy, we are more connected than ever. We also live in a time where young minds are making groundbreaking discoveries, and some even improving the medical tools we have used for hundreds of years. Take the case Erin Smith, a 19-year-old student who managed to invent an AI tool, FaceBrain, to detect early symptoms of Parkinson's disease. Her work is astonishing and absolutely revolutionized the field of research for Parkinson's disease and is now working with her medical school to support the development for her AI tool. And this is amazing, right? But here's the catch. Even with the rapid acceleration of globalization and technology, we also have slowed down in the recent times. Due to political tensions, unstable economy, and a ruined community, students are given both opportunities and challenges when it comes to impacting the whole world. They can have the access to the global knowledge of the world, but they also need to deal with the complex political, economic, and social barrier. Not to mention, in our country, many students struggle with limited access to quality education, technology, and academic support, hence creating a significant gap between our country and other countries. And when you look at it, when globalization still continues, many students need to adapt to the more globalized economy and community and the world without the necessary resources to begin with. Although, despite the challenges they were facing, students are able to find many tools and many powers that they can use as their advantage to impact the world. And can you guess what it is? That's right, technology and the internet. They can innovate and they can share ideas with anyone around the world and collaborate with them to create a better ideas for our future. And this is not limited to the current situation we are in, because technology has been available to everyone and in every household. But as pioneer of changes, how can students as a pioneer of changes inspire others to help impacting the future? The answer lies in small yet meaningful actions. By embracing curiosity, creativity, and persuasivity, we can influence others to improve their own environment first. Whether it's through volunteering or initiating educational project, students can do anything, and any effort will collaborate and will contribute to a bigger ripple effect. We don't need to wait to become a famous celebrity or a genius professor or a world leader to start a movement and changes. We can start within our classroom, our household, our community, and through network we have built. Take a look at Greta Thunberg. Remember her? What started as a lone protest turned into a global movement against climate change. against the climate change. Her work is her work is small and her effort is limitless, but she is determined and ambition to continue this to make sure that everyone knows the impact that climate change gives to us. And as pioneer of changes, we are not only the leader for tomorrow, we are the change makers of the day. And the world is waiting for fresh ideas and innovative approaches so that someone will eventually combat the current standard we live in and try to impact the world. And that's the beauty of globalization. Anyone from any corner of earth can start now and can be one day the one who changed the world. Ladies and gentlemen, when Saladin recaptured Jerusalem back to the hands of Muslims, his name was written as one of the most influential leaders in the world. He managed to impact many aspects in Jerusalem and increase the prosperity of his own citizens, whether it's through political powers or economic and the market and the community itself. He became the good leader that we should become one day. He overcome critics and challenges, and so do we. We are the change makers of the day, and so we need to be the one who can imagine a better future ahead and the one who can initiate it for our society. And just like what Steve Jobs said, those who are crazy enough to think that they can change the world are the one who do so. That's all I can say. Thanks for listening. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.